morning. Thank you for viewing this video relative to the VFW post in Vandalia, Illinois, which has been closed down, and all of the assets are being sold. The contents are on grsauctions.com and will close beginning at 7 p.m. on December the 1st. The real estate, which we're going to kind of walk you through right now, it will be closing with a live auction and online. You can bid either way on December the 5th at 11 a.m. in the morning. It's Saturday, December the 5th. We're standing on the outside of the entrance, which is adjacent to Route 40, Illinois Route 40, just outside of the Vandalia city, but it is also inside the city limits. So it is part of the city, but it is outside of the city proper. This property is on a well. It has a sand filter, septic system, and both are in good operational condition. The hall is a concrete block building that is on a pad, and it's over 100 feet long. The building is, and it's in 3 different sections and 3 different widths. But it has a lot of opportunity here. It has basically right at 1 acre of property that the hall sets on, and there's parking lot and driveway all the way around the hall. The building faces to the east, and it is a corner lot. It's N700. It tees into Route 40 here, so you have 2 driveway entrances off of 40 and 2 driveway entrances off of N700, which is a township road. This end of the hall, you see a walk door here. This is a walk door that allows you, if you have entertainment here and a stage, this end has that part of the venue is for dances, or if you have something that a presentation of something that's on stage where you don't have to have your entertainers or your dignitaries walk through the crowd, fight their way through the crowd. They can come in and have their own separate entrance to get their equipment or their supplies or their presentation materials into the hall without going through the crowd to the front door. I'm going to the back side of the property now. If you'll pan out to the back here, Nancy, the evergreen row tree line over there, that's the rear part of the property. As you can see, it has a shingle roof here, and if you look at the roof line, you can see where this part here was added on. It's all asphalt, the surface area of the parking lot is. And what we're looking at right here is the kitchen area, and there is a separate storage area off the kitchen for the supplies and things for the food service, and it also has the separate entrance to that, to the door over there, so service vendors can go right into the storage area with your supplies for the kitchen. There's also a walk door over here, which is a western entrance for the center and the main part of the hall, so people that are parking in behind don't have to go all the way around to the back to get in. They can also get here, but it also allows a second escape for emergency situations. Well, here is right behind me. It's got a flex air conditioning system that has been serviced on an annual basis by the local repair facility in town, and people in town here we have a contract on it where they service it regular, and it is in good operational condition. And off to the side of the parking lot and being sold online are 2 storage buildings that are being sold online. You got the smaller one over there with just a man door, and then you have the larger one that would hold an automobile and has a 9-foot door overhead. they use buildings and they could use a little bit of attention, but structurally, I think they're decent buildings and would make a nice addition. We also have another building here. This one will be sold live right after we sell the real estate. This was a portable building that's on skids that was brought in here so they could have a smoking room, which people that members that smoke, they could have their own separate room, which is not part of the main part of the building. It just got a short breezeway between the two, so it's not actually attached to the building other than just a 12 inch or a foot and a half breezeway in the middle, so it'd be real easy to take off. There's a walk door from the main building, and then there's a walk door for this building that are matched up, and that's how the two buildings were set together, so that it'd be really easy to accommodate putting this building there. So this is a 12 by 24 building. It has some need for attention inside and out, but it is a building that could be made into a productive storage building or small office or whatever with some attention. The sand filter for the septic system is to the back side of the property over here, where you see the pink barrel setting. That's where the sand filter is, and the septic goes that way, and then it goes through the system, and then comes down here to a pump, and then it's into discharge. They have a really good well here, and the septic system hasn't been an issue for the club. I've talked to some of the club members here, the former club members, and they it has not been a contentious situation for them to our maintenance problem. It just works. Now, if you look off to the field over here, if you look, the telephone pole that kind of sticks out into the field, that is the northern part of the property. There's 2 acres here that was an expansion part of the property that the club had bought. It'll be offered as a separate purchase, as well as the hall will be offered individually, and then they will be put together. Whichever way it brings the most money, that's the way it'll be offered for sale. And that'll be at 11 a.m. on December the 5th here at the property. Or if you have an interest in it, you can come take a look at it today. We have an open house, or give me a call and make an appointment. I'd be happy to show it to you. My number is 618-210-1222, and I can explain to you anything or answer any questions that you might have about the property. And you can bid online through grsauctions.com, or you can bid in person, or both. If you want to bid again yourself, you can do both. Not a good idea. But
how about the address for this building?
Address here, I don't remember. It's
located in Vandalia, Illinois. So just off the...
It's off of Route 40, and it's on the Hagerstown Road. If you're going to Mulberry Grove from Vandalia, you'll be taking Old 40, and you'll come right by it. If you go just around a slight curve here into Vandalia, you get on St. Louis Avenue, and that'll take you right to the hall here. I don't remember the street number, but okay. I know it's on St. Louis Avenue, and it's in the city limits, and we're right on the edge of town.
All right, thank you for watching today, and if you have any questions, please call Virgil Strader at the number he gave you, or you can visit GRS Auctions.